in seconds. Folks, we're gonna show you a product that is patented, that is an innovation, and that solves a problem that so many people have. This is an earring back that provides an earring lift. You can choose sterling silver or solid 14 karat gold. You get one of the silver or one of the gold and then 5 extras as well. The befores and afters speak for themselves. If the earring doesn't sit right, if the earring drops down, if the earring isn't where it should be or where it used to be, there is a solution that is changing people's lives across America. I'd like to introduce you to the lady, and she's a wonderful lady who created Levears. Robin Levinson, after 30 years in the business, my darling, I am so happy you are here. And that keeps falling down, which is the theme of the night tonight, I have to tell you. My darling, will you tell everybody about this? Because this is a brilliant product.
Thank you so much. So after 30 years of selling earrings, I noticed that ladies' earrings were either drooping down, sagging, or leaning forward. And after lots of trial and error, because there was no solution and I couldn't stand it, I came up with Levears. Levears is amazing, and all you do, it's so simple to use, is you take the earring back that you already have,
and right there we can see
and you replace it with the Levears. Make sure that the curl is facing up. And the best way to see it is to try it.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like without, and this is what it looks like with. It's an instant gratification, instant lift.
So what are we seeing there? Because you can see in the before and afters. On your right ear, it was drooping down, it was dropping down.
Right, that's what normally happens when you use your regular back, but because of this patented curl, it lifts, gives leverage above the hole behind your ear, and instantly the earring goes up.
I don't, this is twice now, I did it with Andy, I'm gonna do it with Robin. I don't want to embarrass you, Robin, but I do need to say this. The reason we only have 800 of these is because this lady and her family are right now in such huge demand across the country. There are premium jewelry stores, department stores that are asking and begging for Levears. Because for any lady out there that has that problem, they'd pay anything, let alone only $49. And you know you get 6 pairs of them. 1 pair is solid sterling silver, or if you want the gold, solid gold. The solid gold is available, that's $175 for the solid gold. But again, you get 1 solid gold and 5 additionals, which are the plastic which go on every single earring. The sterling silver will be gone in 7 minutes. I do wish there's more, and I said this to Robin before the show. Robin, we could have 5,000 of these and I'll honestly sell as many out. You had seen this over so many years. Even when you created this, you must have been astonished, because it's actually a really simple fix when you've got Levears.
It's so simple. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I walked around for so many years with my earrings hanging down and drooping. And when you put them on, they just feel more secure. Women put them on and they won't take them off,
right,
which is really nice, because you put them on 1 pair of earrings and then you get the 5 plastics in the package, and you can put them on all your earrings.
No, because we were saying this before the show, there's been other people that have attempted to find a fix, but everybody complains. Too bulky, too cumbersome, too much hard work, too many pieces.
Nothing works like this. And the nicest thing is it's 1 piece. It's a simple replacement. Instead of the back you have, you just use this back.
Right.
And it solves the problem. It's a solution to a problem that we thought there was no solution to.
Well, I know I'm not allowed to say this, but I do want to stress, in terms of magazines and major superstars, this lady, this product is going to be, it's not been in it yet, has it? But it's going to be featured in it, yeah. Folks, we're just thrilled to have this. It's not a product you're going to see on HSN. I've actually asked Robin if she'll come back. She said yes. Well, we're going to wait 4 months from now, which just seems ridiculous. But that's how in demand it is. Nobody else has the flex pay. We're the best price you can find anywhere. And can we just show everybody the card as well, Robin?
Right.
After we see these before and afters, because the card, when you get it home, you can't get it wrong. That's why I think this works so well.
So it comes in this package, the silver with the 5 plastic, where it's not being sold with plastic anywhere. And you have this instruction card. There's a left and a right, because no 2 holes are ever really pierced the same. So you're able to adjust it that your earrings will look straight forward, stand up equally and look beautiful. You'll feel confident, you'll look younger, and of course, none of us want anything to droop, which will solve your drooping problem of your earrings.
It's never good. But the thing is, it's an instant facelift. When I met Robin, when was it? Was it 2 months ago?
About 2 months.
And that's how long it's taken to make this happen, by the way. Robin was very kind to give me some. I sent them to my mom in England because she always, heavens above, she loves earrings, but she always talked about that. Always talked about that. I called her, I said, Mom, I'm sending you this product called Levears. You need to try it. Honestly, she was amazed. I mean, she even said, like, my mum could sell this to all her friends at home in England because there's just nothing like it. Best $49 you'll spend. That's for sterling silver, you know, with one beautiful solid sterling silver and then 5 additional that nobody else has.
That's right.
We are counting backwards. I have about 200 left, I believe, so there's just not at all many. How many of the solid gold are left at this stage? If you want the solid gold version, it's $175. Again, the solid gold. They're also on FlexPay, I believe, 5 FlexPay, just a final few there. So the other things that we would not want to know, are they nickel-free?
Yes, the silver is nickel-free.
Okay.
So that's a good feature. And the other thing is you can wear these with little or big earrings, heavy or light, real or fake. It really doesn't matter. They can go with any earring that you have.
And actually, you brought us a selection. We've got pearl earrings, we've got beautiful studs, we've got a nice kind of dangle there. So it doesn't matter.
No.
Show us one last time then, just before they're gone completely, how this works. I take my normal earring.
Okay, all you do, it's so simple. All you do is take your earring, you take the back that you already have on, you just put this on as you would